Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Wednesday the 31st, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got this morning fairly quickly, fairly early also. Got up, got around, got the dogs all out, got them all cared for and that, and then headed out fairly early before my wife left to go feed some cats I gotta go take care of, and headed over to the place. I take care of these cats quite often, so it's pretty easy routine. I roll up in, basically there's always like a note on the counter, which I probably should read first instead of reading afterwards, but it is what it is. It's such a routine that normally just kind of the same general stuff of, hey, here's some contact information if something goes wrong and blah blah whatever. So I head up, I basically get the food out, head upstairs to feed the different locations, and the door is open to one of the rooms that the cats usually separate out in, because they have some fights off and on. So they've been keeping these cats separated the whole time I've known them. And I know the last trip they said if the cat got out of the office, whatever, not to worry about it because they've been getting along now. So if I get there and the door is wide open to the office, I was like, oh crap. So I basically was like, yeah, it's pretty early and I'm not sure what their schedule is, but I reached out and I'm like, hey, is the cat supposed to be out? Is the door supposed to be open? Kind of thing, whatever. And then sent the text out, and I got back downstairs after doing stuff and read the note, and it said that just like last time, the door's open. I'm like, oh no, it wasn't open last time, but it's all good. So I sent her a text back going, hey, I read the note. I just did the work before I read the note, and everything's all good to go. So I went ahead and got back from there. I had that little nervous tick of like, oh crap, I don't know if these cats are getting along fully yet or not. So, but got them done, got them all fed and taken care of. Makes me a little bit concerned about the way it happens when I'm there feeding them, because the one cat is a massive pig and loves to eat all this off food and the canned food, whatever we have, chicken, tuna, whatever it is. But the other cat is usually a little slower to eat it. So I'm always kind of hoping that the piggy cat at least gives the other cat a chance to eat its soft food first. But because I'm not going to be able to sit there, because the cat's a little bit, it tolerates me, but it doesn't going to eat in front of me. So, and I don't feel like shutting it in the office and I have to come back an hour later kind of thing. So it's just do what you got to do. So went ahead, got them done, went ahead, got the house all locked back up, headed back home, and had some other dogs getting dropped off this morning, plus another meet and greet that I was doing. And I thought I had stated that I was asking my wife, the reason I was leaving so early, kind of want my wife to hang out in case the people showed up early, so she was there when they got there. But she already left for work. So after she got home from work later, I talked about it. I'm like, I did not actually state, hey, can you stick around? But that's what I thought it implied, and my fault for not clarifying it better. So we kind of, everything was fine. I got back before the people got there to drop the dogs off and stuff. So I ended up having a couple dogs going home, a couple more dogs getting dropped off, and it was just like all like bam, 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 like right there together. And everything worked out fine. It was no big deal, but I had one of them that was literally leaving as the others were getting there. So it was kind of a real rough and real kind of fast-paced spot there for a minute. So one of the dogs that I was watching, apparently my brain, I wrote the right name down, everything, had the text and stuff, but I thought I was getting Seamus, not Raven, and it's all good, it's all fine. But I thought I had a different dog come and show up. I'm like, I don't recognize that vehicle. And I'm like, oh shit, that's not the right people. And I was like, oh shit, they ain't the right dog either. So, but it's all good. The one problem with it is this dog seems to have a little bit of an issue, for some reason, with white dogs or super light colored dogs. It tends to get a little bit aggressive towards them. Not really sure. So usually he does it once, he gets one good scolding, and then he's good the rest of the time. But I was like, oh crap, I got a white dog here with a little bit of tan on her, and she's super sweet, super inquisitive. So I knew it was going to be an issue possibly. So I had to make sure I kept an eye on him real close and that. So basically what I've been doing in the beginning side, I just separated out the ornery dog when I'm not right there on top of them. So it's all good, but no issues yet. Nobody's growled, nobody, nothing. So it's all going well. Meet and greet went fine. Everything went good there. The rest of the dogs are here. Everybody's getting along fine, so it's working out well. Playing in the yard. Everybody's having a good time. Got a few 3D print things going. Ended up printing a few more of the little plastic pins for that Stormtrooper blaster I'm doing. So I should have enough to assemble. I got the last two big pieces printed. I swore I printed already, but can't find them anywhere in my house. So I don't know if I misplaced them or if I didn't actually print them. I don't know. So, but it's printed. It's all good to go. I just gotta get hold of the guy that wants it and see when he wants to come pick it up, or if I need to mail it. So I'm gonna kind of pre-assemble it kind of give them a general idea of how big it is and all that good fun stuff, and go from there. So, but yeah, that was a fun little thing there. Got that all wrapped up, and then hanging around for the day, just nothing major. Still haven't eaten yet. I haven't eaten since like Sunday midday. I had 3 or 4 cookies and just haven't felt hungry. So went and got my run in. I did eat a peanut butter cup before my run. Often that's one of the things I do. A lot of my runs, before I leave for a run, regardless of what I've been eating, I'll have a peanut butter cup as like a little reward. It's like a little sugar boost before my run, and basically knock it out, see how it does for me. Kind of a little reward, I guess, for running. But went ahead, got my run in, got my miles done, got back, played with the dogs a little bit, went out in the yard for a little while. Nothing major, just kind of simple little yard stuff that kind of dealing with the house. Decided I was going to do the mowing, so I'd mowed my backyard, and then yesterday, so today I mowed the front yard, and then I went across the street and mowed both front and back of my old house, and got it all mowed up and all that good fun stuff. Then headed back over, grabbed myself a shower, and still wasn't feeling like eating dinner. I just not feeling hungry. So after my shower, wife got home from work, they had dinner, watched a little bit of TV. I headed back outside with the dogs, played with them for a bit, and just kind of hung out there for a while. Wife went across the street to help her father and kind of just check on him and get his meds and stuff all ready and all that stuff that has to be done, and go from there. From there, basically, it was ended up calling a buddy of mine, talked to him for a little bit. Actually, he called me, and then we chatted for a while, and it's kind of BS'd about some stuff. He was on the way back from Iowa City from dealing with his father's medical stuff. I found a coupon through one of my cigar online websites that I buy cigars from quite a bit, that if you spend at least $100 in cigars, they'll send you a $100 gift card, which they call like CI bucks. It's the Cigar International bucks, only good for them. But I think the card, if I understand it, most of the time they're $20 cards. I believe if you spend, say, 80 bucks on a $100 card, either the 20 bucks is gone. So yeah, spend over the $100, which is why I like the $20 one nicely, because it's not easy, not hard to spend 20 bucks. So I've got like, I don't know, $500–600 worth of these cards in there that I got from the last order. I ordered a bunch of stuff, and I wasn't sure if it was a one-time per customer, but it was while supplies lasted, and there's $250,000 worth of them they were giving out. But it doesn't take a lot if people are ordering them, because you're getting $300 worth of cigars. So I quickly just made an order real fast for like $116 worth of cigars. Or no, it was I don't know what that was, it don't matter. It cost me $1.33 with tax and that on my card that I put on the credit card, and I got 75 cigars coming and another $100 gift card. So cannot argue a bit, because I used the other gift cards to spend on this one. So kind of washed out, worked out really well for me. So I was pretty excited about it. I went back in, called my buddy and said, hey, did you know this is going on? He's like, nope, I gotta get home and check on it. So went ahead and tried to do it again, and thought, well, hell, but it does it multiple times. I was gonna do it multiple times, but didn't let me. Just said one per customer. So he said him and his dad both have accounts, so they're gonna try and do it on both their accounts and go from there, see if they can't get 2 of those cards. Hey, it's like $200 of free cigars, so you can't beat it. So we chatted for quite a while, talking about just how the VA is screwing up his dad's medical treatment and all kinds of stuff, and just all the BS paperwork and all the crap that has to go through with that. It's just a pain in the butt. Turns out the surgeon who was working on his dad's leg botched it bad. He went and found a different surgeon. The guy's like, man, this thing's like 70% healed already. He goes, and it's healing wrong. So he's going to be crippled the rest of his life while I'm going to the surgery. So he goes, come back in a few weeks. We'll see how it's doing. And from there, we might have to do like a major surgery, open him all up, and then basically re-break the bone, cut the bone out, reinstall plates and all kinds of crap. So definitely, he's not in the best of health as it is. That surgery is going to probably, I don't know, it's gonna be too much for him. So we don't know what we're gonna do. So kind of sucks, but yeah, I gotta get up there and see him. Especially that bad news is not good. I guess he's also starting to get some Alzheimer's kicking in and some other mental issues. They did a CAT scan on his brain and some other stuff. But he's going downhill pretty quickly since his wife passed away. And yeah, sucks. It's not fun. It's not a good thing. So yeah, we had a good talk though. Chatted for quite a while, and then it was funny because I got a phone with him. He was talking about like taco pizzas and all kinds of stuff they were eating, and this and that. And I had that moment of like, ooh, taco pizza sounds really good. I could eat a taco pizza right now. And then before we got talking, I'm like, I don't even want a pizza. So I'm like, nothing sounds good. So I wasn't really hungry. And ironically, before I headed in tonight, my belly growled for the first time. And this is Wednesday evening now, 9:30 at night, and my belly's growling I haven't eaten since midday Sunday, and my belly finally told me, hey, it's time to eat something. So I was gonna call, text my wife, say, hey, throw a pizza in the oven for me, and then one of those little party pizzas. And I said, ah, the hell with it, I won't do that, because I thought she was already asleep already, which she wasn't. But went ahead, said the hell with it. Finally came inside, grabbed myself some chips and some dip, and had myself a little late night snack slash meal, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's pretty much all my day was, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.